Okay, we're live, Manky Mank.
What's going on, guys? What a week! What a week!
Great week.
It was
Where's my beer?
for some.
We gotta hide the actual name of the beer. I guess we're not gonna give free advertising unless you want to sponsor us. Then
Yes, healthy beer.
yeah, pure gold. Okay, where do you want to start this week? Manky Mank, there he is.
Don't know.
Looks a lot like you there, doesn't he? Picture.
Where should we start?
This guy's definitely too fat to be me. I don't know how we got that one.
Well,
okay, let's kick off. Saturday results. There we go.
Brighton Chelsea was Friday's results.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday results. Yeah, I mean that was a shock, wasn't it?
Brighton. What about Brighton? 3-0. Let's go, Brighton.
I know, it's crazy. Chelsea fans be shitting themselves.
Especially because Brighton had a bit of a dip, didn't they?
7-0, yeah, they lost
7-0.
Forest, yeah.
7-0, and then they come back and beat Chelsea.
Yeah.
3-0. So
yeah, I think they won the week before that. Leicester, Arsenal, Marino, 2-0. Scrape there came on sub. Villa 1-1, slipping up at home. Against Ipswich, we had 10 men.
Yep. They did well to get. I mean, they were a little unlucky not to win the game. Villa in the end, they pushed pretty hard, but it wasn't meant to be.
Fulham beaten Forest 2-1.
Another, there's been some crazy, funny results. You know, the teams that you think.
I know. If you look at our our Fat Boy bets, shit.
Yeah. Look at some of these results.
It's so difficult. Like, I mean, yeah, we picked Man City. No, I think I didn't even do Man City. I done Newcastle and wide on that.
Yeah.
4-0, Marmoush getting that trick. We're gonna look at in a minute. Then we got Bournemouth in a derby, 3-1. I think we both picked Bournemouth to win, but then Brentford beat West Ham. I suppose I've got Everton winning away to Palace. And
I think I picked Everton, didn't I?
Sunday's results. I finally got a couple of wins on a Sunday. We had Liverpool 2-1 over Wolves, and then Tottenham beating United 1-0. So what we can do this week. I'll put the league table up this time, so we can have a look at the league table. So we're gonna throw this up over here for us, so we can have a little sneak preview of that.
Look at that. Nottingham Forest holding it, but I tell you what's crazy: Chelsea and Newcastle. I mean, it was only 6 weeks ago,
Chelsea
8 weeks ago, that everyone was saying Manchester City might not finish in top 4.
Yeah, we knew that was gonna.
And there they are, pretty much.
Probably gonna get third.
I would say they'll end up third place.
Yeah.
I don't think Nottingham Forest is going to finish top 4.
I was going to ask you about that when I put the league table when I was doing it earlier today. I was going to ask you about this. Do you think they're going to get top 4 now?
No, I don't think. I think Nottingham Forest are going to finish 7th, 8th.
Really, I don't think they're going to fall that far.
I do. I don't think.
Well, I mean, okay, think about it. If you said 7, 8th.
Yep.
That's 8 points dropping from now to Fulham.
Yeah.
Fulham would have to get all those points, or Villa, for example, with 9 behind them.
But I think Newcastle, Chelsea, and I think even Bournemouth might have a better, slightly better.
I was going to ask, do you think Bournemouth can get top 4?
Right now, yeah.
Okay, they've scored 44. They've scored more goals than Forest, but defense is just as good now.
Yeah, they've tightened up.
Bournemouth
play well. I mean, you've got. I mean,
that loss there was their only loss in how long that was against us. 2-0. I mean, that was a close game as well.
I mean, you wouldn't have said they'd finish above Chelsea and Newcastle.
But right now, though, I'd probably take Bournemouth, wouldn't you? Newcastle's not playing that good. Look at Newcastle lately. They've lost 3 of their last 4 games.
Yep. Well, look at Chelsea. Lost two of the last
4
5.
games, 3.
Drawn.
You say 2 of the last 3, same with Newcastle. I mean, they're both slipping up.
I don't know. I think there's just right now there's no consistency right there. The only team that's consistent is you guys. So
and Arsenal, obviously, the same record.
Yeah,
last
and
5.
Arsenal. So that's the only consistency. I mean, you look from everywhere. I mean,
City, that loss was against Arsenal, that 5-1.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so hard to pick.
It's close though. I mean, it's cool.
But
so
I would bet on Man City finishing 3rd right now.
So we're going to stick up the bottom half of the table, see if we can find Manchester United.
What?
Where are you? Wait there. Let me just. We'll have to dial them up. It's a bit of a
dial-up connection.
Yeah, slow
That's
speed.
how far behind we are.
Okay, he missed the bean. Look at Mr. Bean there. Look at him. Hey,
It's coming. It's coming.
he's doing the load up. Oh,
Getting close.
there we go.
Getting close.
Finally it loaded up. There they are.
All right. Look
Found
at
him.
us.
Found him.
Holding everyone up.
Yeah.
I like it.
I mean, look at the bottom of the league. A lot of L's in there.
There's just L's everywhere. Look at Everton. They're
Look at
probably the
Everton.
most informed team, actually.
They are the most important team in the league right now. Look at
Yeah.
that.
So.
Wow. Okay,
old
give me
David
1
Moyes.
second. Let me just.
Yeah. You guys have got
Same
actually,
record as Liverpool,
top
as
two
Arsenal.
teams have got, yeah.
So right now, last 5 games, Everton, there they are. They're on the form guide. They're joined top on the form guide. Last 5 games,
Yeah.
crazy.
That is nuts.
They're playing. Oh, look who they're playing this week.
Who they got this week?
They got Man United, your team.
Oh, well,
Hey.
that'll blow their form
You see
out
the
window,
little
won't it?
logo on the side of this? Obviously, who they're playing. It's not that. I mean, they're pretty small.
Yeah.
You can't really see them, but I mean, you guys are pretty safe. But I think like obviously the bottom 4, West Ham is safe, even though they've only had a draw last.
Tell you what, you look at Wolverhampton's like
They look good team though.
results there.
They're not.
I
bad
mean,
team.
they had you guys pen back the whole second half.
Nice and easy. Not done.
Yeah.
That's fine. Not
Listen,
done.
I got off the phone with Stevie Nicol, and he
Yep.
said he was a nervous man.
Yeah. I mean, not
Said
me.
nervous.
It's fine.
So there's not many teams. You know, they said it. There's no teams have gone to Anfield in the last 2 years, had more possession, more shots.
Did they? You'll have to look at them
Yeah,
stats. I'll
more
have to try and
possession,
find them.
more shots than Liverpool in the second half.
Second half and first half. We won the first half comfortably, but
Yep.
the job was done. We had the goal disallowed. I mean, that was only slightly offside Salah, and then the penalty was overturned. But I think so. Like, if you look at the bottom 4 teams, I think it's obviously 2 from 3. I think Southampton, they're done.
Yeah, Southampton.
They're gone. I think so. Obviously, Leicester, Ipswich, and Wolves. I think Wolves are going to out of those look the better team.
Yeah, I can't see Wolves not finishing above Ipswich or Leicester. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
they're playing Bournemouth this week away.
they look really good
Ipswich
against
playing
you
Tottenham.
second half.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go and what we're going to look at first. Our results, obviously, we're going to go into this game first, which is going to be Man City and Newcastle.
Yep. So I did put Mamouche in my fantasy team a few weeks ago, and I think you were laughing at me, weren't you, last week?
I was laughing at where you are in the league.
Okay. But you
And I think you went from 6th in the fantasy league to 6th place. You're actually flying.
See, I'm holding position.
6th to 6th. How many points did you get?
Holding position. I don't know. I didn't look.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You're hundreds and hundreds of points behind. You've got no chance.
But
No, he don't.
I just like the way this guy plays.
So, you guys aren't going to be able to see this, but I'm just going to play the goals. I'm going to keep the sound down. So we're going to watch these goals. Where are we? It's Leicester. There you go. There's Man City right there. So, obviously Marmouche. Ball come over the top. Marmouche. What's the keeper doing?
Nice little
Keeper
chip.
comes out and he just lobs him. Side foot.
Yeah.
You guys ever want to see any of these highlights of these goals? Every Premier League goal from match week 25, just type that in or whatever week it is, NBC Sports. They have all the goals. We just got to be careful with the copyright stuff, so we don't want to.
Great goal, though.
Yeah, and then this
took
one
it
here,
well.
took this well. Good ball, Gundogan, slide through the defence, cuts inside, and then bang. Looks like it took a slight deflection.
I don't think it did. I think it looked like it did.
I think it came a slight deflection off
think?
Dan Burn.
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, he took it and cut inside. Just hit, hit the other. That wasn't Dan Burn. It was Kieran Trippier. Right, I think it's still
he took
going
it well,
in now.
though. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
took
did
it
take
well.
it well. So then his hat trick goal, and down the wing, the Savino driving at Lewis Hall, cuts inside, bang, and then just side foots it in from probably 8 to 10 yards out.
There's a new Egyptian king in the
No, I
the
don't
Prem.
think so.
Yeah. I think this kid's gonna be crazy good though. I
Oh,
really
you
do.
can see it. I mean, look at that, and a good goal. And then
his movement.
And then the last goal was headed by James McAtee. So corner, Haaland, bang, little flick on, and then he ran in and put it in from about 4 yards out. So that was their goal.
Headed in though. Nice little flick on.
Yeah, it was a good flick on. Assist from Haaland. So I mean, stats wise, they battered them, didn't they?
Yeah, which
Big
you don't
surprise.
think anyone's gonna batter Newcastle.
No.
But it's happened a few times in the last couple of months. They lost a crazy game. Who did they lose to?
They lost to Bournemouth 4-1.
4-1.
They lost to Fulham at home 2-1.
tortured.
Yeah. I know it's
So,
just
They don't normally get bullied off the park, and Newcastle have been bullied off the park a few times. So, not sure what's going on there. Might be too cold.
Well, I think they need you to start talking again, saying Newcastle's in form.
Yeah. Well, I've not said they're in form since they were in form, and now they're out of form.
Yeah, good. So let's just keep quiet because Liverpool play them
Newcastle
next
are out
week.
of form.
We play them.
Easy game for you, then.
Yeah, at Anfield. So.
Yep.
Okay, so obviously McAtee and Mamouche the hat trick 4-0. Next game. What do you talk about this one?
To be honest, I didn't watch it all because I had to coach a soccer game. But what I did see and what I've seen from the highlights, it was really all United. All United missing shots, but it was all United.
I think Manky Mank's watching the Manchester highlights where they chop up all of the highlights, get rid of all of the Tottenham highlights and just stick them in.
I watched ESPN highlights as well.
Yeah, I mean, you guys were getting opened up by them. It was pretty end to end at times, but you had no midfield. Massive hole.
No, we got a massive hole in midfield. So many injuries right now.
So Gary Neville was pissed. He was going on about you had last time when you played Newcastle, you played similar formation. You played Chubby Miro.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had Xerxes, but this time he told Xerxes not to come back and stay as the 10, and then Bruno Fernandes had to go all the way out to the right, and that's left this massive hole in the middle.
Yeah, but we had a lot of injuries in the midfield. Ugarte, Manu, who would definitely be starters in this game. So they were both out, and that's pretty much your main midfield players. They're going to get in before anyone else in midfield. The only one that's going to beat him in there is Fernandes. So they definitely would have played.
Yeah, no, I mean...
we do. We've got a lot of injuries right now.
I mean, and then the kid there, what's his name?
So, what's going on here with this thing?
I don't know. You call it crackling, you call it...
Which kid?
Garnacho. I fixed his name.
Oh, Garnacho?
Yeah, I changed it. I fixed his name. His name's Garnacho.
I mean,
we call him Garnacho, Liverpool fans.
He definitely should have scored that... He definitely should have scored that goal.
That's the chance there in that picture where you see him there.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of, I don't know what he was doing.
And it was funny, I was looking at the stats, like Maddison scored. He was Tottenham's top goal scorer.
Yeah.
He scored. I mean, they had 55% possession, 7 shots. You had 6 on target, 16 shots to their 22.
Yeah.
Pretty much end to end at times. I mean, 10 corners, 5 corners, but Tottenham could have scored more, but obviously you could have scored.
I think we had the better chances though in front of goal.
Yeah, but you mean good old Garnacho.
Yeah. That's it. We got no front line, no midfield. So, what do you expect? We're not bothered anyway. We're focusing on FA Cup and Europa League.
Okay.
And we'll.
You want to side bet on them as well?
And we'll win the championship next year.
There you go. Exactly. Flying down to the championship. Okay. So obviously the third game that we reviewed last week was Liverpool and Aston Villa, where they play on Wednesday. So I figured I'd throw this game up here. Brighton 3-0 over Chelsea. It's a big win.
That's just a shocker win for Chelsea.
So
if you were a Chelsea fan right now, you'd be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean? They were talking about winning the league 3 months ago.
Yeah, they were flying, weren't they? They were chasing us down.
I don't know. They're just so up and down. It's so inconsistent.
So I got the goals here. Playing ball over the top. I mean, they were raving about this goal.
He's just a great player, man.
Matoma?
Yeah.
Was Carragher saying he was a Messi-like goal? But I mean, you see it, like the ball, long kick, pulls it down, one touch inside the play, another touch knock it away, and then goes inside, bends it in the far corner.
He went route 1 Lee ball.
Route 1, I don't play that way. Unlike you.
Good
goal. Going mad for the long ball.
Good goal.
Great goal. And then Chelsea stuck at the back, into feet, Minter wins it, I think it was. Little quick 1-2. Goes out wide. Across the box, falls back. I know here he is now, and then side foot, 6 yards out, bang. I mean, they're all over the place.
Yeah,
like, what
they really are. Is it like hot over there? Is it too hot for Palmer?
I don't know what's going on. It must be. Yeah,
it's not cold anymore.
No, it's not cold right now. He's struggling right now.
I mean, he's just not.
The whole team's not playing that good, though, are they?
And it's
then there again, I mean, this could have been a foul on Colwell.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at the replay in a minute, it actually looks like he wasn't fouled on the last replay, but the other one looks like he was fouled. It's hard to tell. Minter cuts inside, bang, pulls it back, bang.
But again, how far do you go back? Yeah, I mean,
that's part of the play, though.
Yeah, I mean, but Jesus Christ, it's like
They'll
10
see in a
passes
minute.
later.
I mean, he took it well. Like, to be fair to him, he
Yeah.
took it well. But literally, here it
Yeah.
is. Here, watch. So this one here doesn't look like a foul. He's just put his hand on him. Danny Welbeck,
Yeah.
soft. That looks like a soft foul, though.
That's soft.
That's what I'm saying. That picture there doesn't even look like a foul.
Yeah, he's a pussy.
But the other one, the other view, I think the beer's kicking in. Mikey Mike's getting a little aggressive over here.
Yeah. And what's Goldilocks doing here? Oh,
Oh,
Coochie.
your favourite, yeah. Coochie, I think his hair's getting in the way.
Oh, fucking
Okay,
Coochie,
we're
all
gonna
right. He's
pause
playing like
that.
a Coochie right now.
There's the two Arsenal goals here. Wanyeri.
Look at this guy comes on with 10 minutes left.
Oh, yeah, Marino. Wanyeri chips it over.
Marino,
6
boot,
yards out. Bomb,
good
free
header.
header. Took it well.
Yeah.
And then the next goal goes down the left. Trossard whips across the back post.
Takes
bang.
this one well
He
as well.
took that very well. He
So-
took that very well, that goal. I mean, he really did take that well.
Yeah. Bad defending, though, by Chelsea. Just not a good team effort, to be honest, from any of them. They were just all over the place.
Yeah, their team's struggling right now. They're definitely on a falling out. So this is Fulham. Took this. I mean, this is a great header here by what's his name?
Smith Rowe.
Yeah, Smith Rowe is at Arsenal. Back post header, but he took it well though.
Yeah. How Arsenal could do with him.
Traore,
right now.
bang! Look at this.
Yeah.
Great header.
They could use him right now, Arsenal.
It was a good
Smith
goal.
Rowe.
Wasn't it? That's a good header. There's a lot of headers this weekend. Just
Yeah, it was
muscle
a
man there.
great corner in there by the whole.
That's a good header, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
On that view there.
Yeah.
You guys want to see these goals? Like I said, MEC Sports has them all, every Premier League goal from match week 25. And this Chris Wood, like, he got a lucky touch off the back of his leg, but then he takes this so well.
He's on fire, man.
I mean, look at this finish he takes here. This is a quality goal. I mean, he gets lucky here, hits the back of his leg,
Yeah, it's
but he
back
turns,
in the way.
drags it
Well,
back, and then steps back and hits it
Yeah.
with his left foot.
Yeah.
Bullies the defenders.
And for any striker,
Good goal, though, that.
you watch that goal,
Yeah.
and you watch, he doesn't have to take a step back to kick it.
Here we
he
go
just-
again. Look, Jimenez
on
flicks
two,
it
back,
on.
boom.
Bassi, another header.
Yeah.
Another header. That was 2-1 there, Fulham over Forest. So this one here, we have Ipswich and Villa. Ipswich went down to 10 men. Goes out wide. I forget this young kid's name. He's probably one of their better players. Pulls it back and a lovely little flick.
Delap, right?
Yep. The lapse goes again.
Another player.
Another ex-City player, wasn't he? Hutchinson,
Yep.
that was it. Hudson put it in. And then bang. And then Rashford takes the free kick for Villa, smashes it against the crossbar, and Ollie
Yeah.
Watkins puts it in for about 7 yards
It was a
out.
great free kick, and it was,
Yeah.
I tell you what, it was the hell of a goal from Watkins to take that.
Yeah, because you just see slow motion.
Yeah.
But like he hits it in full speed. It comes off the bar, and then it's like bang.
Yeah,
He took it. Yeah, he's just side footed in.
just side footing, but his reflex on that is so good.
Yeah, it's a good free kick though, isn't it? It's quality there. So Southampton, Bournemouth. Great ball here, Ryan Christie. Look at this. Beautiful little header there by Utara.
Yeah, there's no stopping that.
Ball whipped in, little flick header, bang. Took
Yep.
it great. And then I think Southampton equalised. No, did they equalise? No, I think it went 2-0 Bournemouth, didn't it? Yeah, it was Christie with a shot from the edge of the box. It's a great finish as well. Look at this.
Yeah, that was a really, really good finish.
Yeah, the good game.
Took
Look
it
at this.
very
Touch, bang,
Yeah.
left foot.
Yeah, you gotta love that. Gotta love that.
And then
This was a good goal as well.
yeah, he took it well.
What's his name? Samoko or something, or smoking something.
Camadine, it
Smoking
says.
aces.
Yeah, bang. It's a good
Boom.
finish.
Nice goal.
And then the next goal here, this is another good finish as well. Tavernier.
Yeah.
I mean, he rocketed that in with the left foot.
He smashed it. Yeah.
Steps inside. What's he?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that guy. It looked like he got fouled. VAR might have to check.
You'll have to watch the replay of that when they scored the goal.
Yeah, VAR might have to check that.
Semenyo runs off in the
Celebration.
corner to celebrate, and he actually falls over. No one's near him. That's funny.
Yeah, VAR might have to do a check on his celebration, make sure
Yeah.
it was okay. He didn't get fouled.
And then West Ham Brentford. Apparently this ball went over the line on this save. So he saves it and he scrambles it and then he palms it out. But the ball was already over the line. Sharda. He's scoring goals, this kid. So that was 1-0. And then we had Everton. And look who scores again. Beto. I put Beto in my fantasy team this week after
I
this.
said I was going to put him in.
I put him in.
But
What I'd done is I put him on the bench as the first sub because I had Gakpo. But it was like, if Gakpo doesn't play, then Beto will come in. Took it well. Very similar to his last couple of goals he scored.
He scored more goals in the last 4 or 5 games than he scored for Sean.
Yeah, I mean, he scored more than your buddy.
In the whole
Calvert-Lewin.
2 seasons he was there.
Headed back in from a corner. Everything getting a mess, and then he hooks it over, and Mateta again. He's on fire right now.
This decision here took forever.
With that one?
Yeah.
What for? For the offside?
For the VAR. Yep.
Were they trying to say he was offside?
They were looking at. I don't know what they were looking at. I think they were doing a grocery list, to be honest.
Yeah, I missed that one. I didn't see that one.
If you go and watch the highlights, well, I don't know if they'll show it, but
this one here. So they're looking like he heads it back. It's the back of his hand. But he's faced the other way, and then Ashley Young, and then Alcaraz. Then you sign in, steps up, smashes it in from about 8 yards out. There's controversy here of this handball, but they'd already played on. I mean, I can't see that being given. Comes off Will Hughes. Will Hughes
he's
blocks
got his back turned as well.
Yeah,
it's
just. I mean, that's a bit
but,
iffy.
you know, if his hand's out.
So here's Liverpool's goal. So here's, if you watch this, ball goes into Jota, who does really well here.
Yeah, he did well to hold it.
And then Diaz drives at the player, cuts it straight across to Salah. I mean, Salah gets a bit lucky. First time touch, and the defender miskicks it. And Diaz runs in and controls it on his midriff. Then it past the keeper into the back of the net.
He bellied it in.
Yeah, it was a good belly goal.
Yeah. Controlled it. He bellied
Bad
it
defending it. I mean, no, he's just controlled it past them. It's
there.
going in. Beautiful. Yeah. Then we get a penalty.
Yeah.
Diaz got away with it, I think, to be honest. I thought it could have been a foul in the build-up.
Well, the other one could have been a foul. This was a soft pen.
Salah straight down the middle. I wouldn't expect this from him.
No. But neither did the goalkeeper.
Yeah, no, he moved. I mean, that's that makes sense. But I mean, that's it. He moved, and then obviously Cunha scores. Good goal here from Cunha. Nice little back flick there.
It was a great goal.
Fakes the two of them and then bends it into the far corner. It's a great finish.
Not sure about Alisson there though either.
Yeah,
he should be saving that from that far out.
Yeah, and then he bent round him.
Still, it was a great goal. Great goal.
Yeah, he took it well. I mean, he sat.
And then they just smashed you for the rest of the second half.
Yeah, I mean, we scored another goal disallowed, and we also had a penalty overturned. So what are you about?
Second half, yeah.
Smashed as well. I mean, is that why we won the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about a smashing here.
Part of the bus.
So, like, look at the holes in midfield here. Look at them again. Actually, look at Bruno. Look at Bruno. Look at that hole. Look at this hole right across here. Ball goes up wide. Crosses it in.
Hole in defence. Watch this.
Son comes back out. Bergvall, bang, and then they're all standing watching. And Maddison runs in, puts it in from 2 yards.
Yeah.
Job done. 1-0. Right.
Oh. Do you know what he's doing here?
Look he's playing some darts.
No, watch his celebration. Just rewind it a little.
He's playing darts.
No, watch what he does first. You gotta watch it. Watch.
Oh, talking.
No, watch. You know who that's at? Roy Keane.
Really?
Yep. Roy Keane.
Because he went something about
Roy Keane talked some shit.
Really?
Last week.
So he's giving some shit back to Roy Keane?
Saying that, you know, he feels like Maddison really needs to step his game up.
He was very good. I mean, he was on it. He was completely on it.
Yeah.
Like, he was definitely man of the match.
So,
like,
Roy Keane fired him up.
Yeah, he gave him...
Then he goes and scores against him and tells him to be quiet.
So good for Maddison. He's a hell of a
player. He seems like a good guy as well.
Yeah, so. He does seem like a good guy. Yeah. Okay, Saturday fixtures.
I mean,
Friday. Start with Friday.
If you want to play me some darts, just let me know.
Yeah.
All right, Madders.
You got one arm right now. What are you going to do?
Yeah, I know.
Play with your left arm?
Yeah. Try it. I'll give it a go.
Leicester v Brentford, Friday.
Leicester v Brentford. Well,
see Brentford winning that one.
You've got to go for Brentford, haven't you?
There's Man United, 7:30 a.m. playing away to Everton.
I just feel like we always beat Everton, even when we're playing shit.
Well, we'll see. Arsenal, West Ham. We got Bournemouth. We got a lot of games. Bournemouth against Wolves. We got Fulham at home to Palace. We got Ipswich at home to Tottenham. Southampton, Brighton.
West Ham's going to be a tricky game.
Yeah, it's London derby. West Ham
seem to play well against Arsenal.
Yeah, they give them a game every now and then. They've beat them a few times. Villa, Chelsea is a big game there. Sunday's games we have Newcastle. We've got two big games here. Newcastle Forest and Man City Liverpool is the big one.
It was definitely one big one, like Newcastle Forest game.
Yeah, and then okay, I'm gonna stick this up so we can preview this one. This is interesting. Like the stats are definitely worth paying attention to sometimes. Like I said last week, Madison was the top goal scorer scored. You haven't beat them in 4. Tottenham won. Newcastle have only won once at Man City, and they got smashed 4-0.
Yeah.
So what are these stats? Like 59 times we've played, we've won 22. They've won 12. But if you look at the away, it looks like it's the home team always wins. It's the home team that wins. There's been 21 draws.
Yeah, I just feel like City are starting to look like a team again. Even though they lost to Real Madrid last week in Champions League, they really outplayed Real Madrid. Like, Madrid were lucky to win.
They played them again on Wednesday.
Yeah, so they play them again in a couple of days.
So we beat them 2-0 Anfield. Drew 1-1 Anfield last year. It was 1-1 at the Etihad. They beat us 4-1 at the Etihad, and we beat them 1-0 Anfield. So there's the form guide. City with that 5-1 loss. But I mean, they've had Chelsea, Arsenal, Newcastle. Now they're playing us. It's a bit of a tough run, not crazy schedule they had.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are not in the best of form right now, but I just fancy City. As consistent as you've been, I just fancy City in this game.
Well, I know you're going to fancy it. I've never heard you say I fancy Liverpool to win, so I don't expect anything different
I've said it
from
a few
you.
times. I don't like saying it, but I have said it.
I mean, we've only beat them 4 times.
Yeah.
At their stadium, which I think is crazy.
Yeah, because they've had some shit teams that you've played against.
I know.
But these were shit for a long time as well.
Well, they probably went in the Premier League then, were they? That's probably why. Salah's on 23, Haaland's on 19. They are the top 2 scorers in the league.
Yep. Who do you think is going to finish top scorer of the league?
Do you know, as funny as they say
bet
Salah,
right now,
I got a funny feeling Haaland's going to catch him.
so do I.
I don't know why.
Because he just fucking...
Because he can hit 3,
he'll
and
have
Salah
3,
doesn't get 3s, he gets 1s and 2s.
Yeah. That's the thing.
I think Marmoush might take some of his thunder away, though. A bit like Alvarez.
Although, Haaland went off with an itchy knee the other day.
Yeah, maybe he's soft.
So we'll see. His knee, he complained about his knee.
I think Roy Keane was shouting at him.
Probably.
Like his dad.
Yeah.
Diaz has got 9, and then assists. Salah's way clear. Look at this, 14. Trent's got 6. Sabinho 7. Sabinho's got 7 assists now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the problem with City. They're goal scoring, and they're not the same, are they?
No.
I mean,
they really needed this Mamouche character to come in, even if it's just to push Haaland, because they have really been missing up front. I think the goals, if Haaland's not scoring, they're just not playing.
So do you think when they sold Alvarez, then that's cost them?
I think,
even though they got big money for him,
that was part 2 of the. No, I think it was kind of hard not to sell him for that money, but they should have brought somebody else in. That's the thing, they could have brought somebody in for a lot less, especially with, the scouting and.
I mean, they had the money because they've just spent how much? 180 million in January?
They've made so much money in the last few years because they haven't really bought any in the last 2-3 years. They've not really bought anyone.
They actually do make some money. They're not that soft.
And all their academy players, they throw them in the team and then they sell them. So,
yeah, they've sold a lot of
money they've made. They've made some crazy money.
Yeah, they do have a lot of. They had a lot of spare cash. I mean, they just spent 180 million.
Yeah.
But we'll see on our scores and our predictions when we go. We got 4 previews this week. Everton, Man United.
I just feel I don't know what it is. I mean, this is going to be tricky for United. For the first time ever, I'm a little worried about going to Everton. And normally I'd say, well, it's guaranteed 3 goals. So. What have we done? You've moved it?
No, you're moving around. The camera's going.
I haven't moved. So I would say, I think United are going to sneak a win, but I don't think it's going to be easy. Not as easy as it normally is. It's normally guaranteed.
Everton have only won 10 times. You've won 42. You always beat them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But Everton form is really good right now.
I know. Look at them.
So
look at that.
But again, that'll be in their heads that they always lose to us. So we'll see. Depends who if any of these guys are back in midfield. I mean, we are light right now.
Well, Dallow's out. He's your top goal scorer.
Yeah.
Remember I said last week he must be on 6. He wasn't even on the list.
Yeah.
He's your top goal scorer, and he's also got joint assists.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, you've got Bruno, but they've got Ndiaye. He's out. But obviously, Everton are playing better. Better scoring goals. Dwight McNeil, I don't think he's been playing.
No, he hasn't.
So you've only got Bruno on that list of the top player stats with the goals and the assists right now as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I always find you always seem to beat Everton like
Yes,
2-0
we do.
at their stadium. It's been crazy how many times you beat them 2-0
Yeah.
over the years.
2-0, 3-0. It's been a banker for us for sure.
Yeah. 4-0,
So we'll
you
see.
beat them at home. 2-0. Then you beat them 3-0 away. 2-0 at home. 2-1.
I'm still a little scared.
Really? Yeah, it's a safe. Told you, you're going to finish fifth bottom. You're all right. Don't worry. Still in the league. So you fancy you guys to win now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully Everton's. I mean, I don't know. I can't cheer for Everton. I can't cheer for the blue shirt. I'm sorry about that. So, preview number 3. Here we go. Big game.
Palmer, eh?
Yeah, he's top of both, isn't he?
Yep.
And Watkins. Jackson's out. He's injured. He's got the assist and he's got 5 assists and 9 goals. So Chelsea, maybe that's what they're slipping up with Jackson being out.
Because he's got goals and assists for them, but
And he's the front man
I
as
don't
well.
know. I think Palmer is the key to this team. I mean, if he's not on all cylinders, they're not there either. So I think they've relied on him. I mean, look at his goals. I mean, that's a lot of goals for Palmer.
No, he's down.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, for that team, 14 goals from midfield play. Yeah, I know he's down.
Yeah, I mean, he got over 20 last year, but, like...
He's a midfield player, he's scoring all the goals, so... I don't know. Completely reliant on him playing good.
Chelsea won 3-0 at home. Stamford Bridge. Last year was 2-2.
Yeah, but... I mean, I was really surprised Villa slipped up at the weekend against Ipswich. I really think...
They had 10 men as well.
If Villa win this game, do they go above Chelsea?
Let me just pull the league table back up. Let's get the top half of the table.
They got 38 points.
Yeah, no, they're 5 behind them.
So it's a huge game.
It's massive for Villa.
Yep. And it's massive for Chelsea.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with Chelsea right now is that they're a point behind Man City. I mean, Bournemouth have gone ahead of them on the goal difference, which is crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. I've got a funny feeling that Villa might take this game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
I think they've got a couple of good signings with Rashford and Asensio coming in.
Yeah.
So I think it's lifted spirits.
They play us on Wednesday and then they play Chelsea.
They got rid of Duran, which I think was a bit of a... I think he might have been a bit of a problem in the dressing room, to be honest. That's one of the reasons why they got rid of him. He wasn't happy about not playing. So
at least they're kicking off at 12:30. It gives them a little bit longer break. Villa play in Liverpool on Wednesday.
Yeah.
At 2:30 and then obviously 12:30. So they're not even getting the 3 days. So could give you advantage to Chelsea in this game though. That could be a big significance there.
I like Villa. I'm gonna go for Villa in that game.
I mean, Chelsea's last 2 away games, they've lost 3-0 to Brighton and 3-1 to City. But I mean, Villa at home, like they drew the last couple of games against Ipswich and West Ham 1-1, who you would not expect to you expect them to win those 2 games. That's massive. That's 4 points drop there. That's huge.
No, that is big for sure.
Because I mean, 4 points Villa dropped there puts them on 42.
Mm-hmm.
Puts them 2 behind City, and they can't be affording to do that. I mean, they can lose on Wednesday and then they can go and beat Chelsea. I don't mind that one. Okay, last game. I'm gonna go Newcastle Forest. I think this is another big game. Look at the stats. They've only played 13 times.
Yeah, that's because Nottingham Forest have
been out at the top flight for a long time. Wins Forest 1 and it was away.
Forest are just in great form.
Last season.
I just think Newcastle at home are so hard to beat.
But you say that. But look at their home games. They lost 2-1 and 4-1 the last 2 home games.
Yeah, I know.
Crazy.
I mean, they're crazy results though they've lost.
But like you look at Forest, like you said, their 2 games at the row away from home.
Yeah.
They've lost 5-0 and 2-1.
Yeah.
So they've lost their last 2 away.
I like Newcastle here.
I like Newcastle because obviously Newcastle's the home team. I do prefer Newcastle, but Chris Wood 18 goals, Isak's got 17. I mean Newcastle 6 for Gordon.
Yeah.
Murphy and Gimieres can assist. Alanga, he's been doing good.
I mean Newcastle got a bit of a kick up the arse this weekend. They were horrible. I mean that's the worst I have seen them play. So I seriously don't think they can play that bad again. Yeah,
but I mean I guess their fans will be behind them, but
yeah. And I'm sure it was a bit of a wake up call in that dressing room this week. So
yeah, but if Forest come out flying against them, I think all of a sudden going to be like, oh shit, after like last week.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know. I just want to put this up as well because so we have a game week coming up midweek as well. So these guys are going to think about like so Villa's playing again on Tuesday. They're playing 3 times in 6 days.
Yeah.
Unai Emery's really got to be thinking about which games do I really want to plan for here. Do I risk against Liverpool? Like, oh, which is their toughest game, or do we go stronger against Chelsea and Palace? Like, these are the. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's tricky though.
I think he's got. I don't think Unai Emery has the luxury of.
No, I understand, but I'm just saying they rotate one or two of them.
Yeah, I just don't think he really has that luxury. I think he's going to play his best team.
I think Rashford's probably going to play against us by the looks of it.
I would say so. I think Rashford. He looked pretty lively, Rashford, in the game when he.
Sensio might play. So then, obviously, the Wednesday games. There's a couple of really big ones. The 3 of them there. Forest against Arsenal. That's a massive game. Because they're talking about Liverpool, like Arsenal are still in the race, all this crap.
Yep. Relegation battle there as well. Man United, Ipswich.
Yep, huge.
So
if you lose that, tell you what, you lose to Everton, lose to Ipswich. You might be in a relegation battle.
You might need somebody else.
Spurs City. Spurs are only good against Man City, and then Liverpool, Newcastle were at home. Big one.
Well, Newcastle, Liverpool. That's always an exciting game. I think did I predict the right score last time? It was like a 4-3 or
3-3.
something. 3-3.
Yeah, that was the last minute. That cost us last goal when Kelleher just left it and Shaw got his foot on it and it went in.
Yeah, I think you could have another end-to-end game. Could be a high-scoring game again.
So that I just put that up because that's jumping ahead. But I mean it's only Tuesday. I mean it's not like it's that far away. Okay, quickly. Right, look at the Reds. Hey, I done good on Sunday. I'm back in the green. I was red on a Sunday.
It's crazy, eh?
I know. It's nuts, isn't it? I done Brighton to draw. You had Chelsea to win, and Brighton won. We both done Arsenal. That's probably a banker.
Yeah.
Both had Villa. They didn't win.
Yep.
None of us done Fulham at home. I guess we're too much on Forest because they're playing well.
Yep.
What did I have there? I had 2-2. You had 2-1 the other way. It was 2-1. I don't know why I done Newcastle. I must have been smoking something when I picked that. Bournemouth. We both predict Bournemouth to win.
Yep.
But then I had a draw West Ham Brentford, and I had Palace to win. You had a draw, and Everton goes and win that. But I mean, that's just
some crazy results.
And then obviously you're going to pick United, and then we haven't updated the February 19th because it's obviously it's Monday right now when we're recording this, so we'll update that. So we've both got 4 points so far this week, flying. You're 6 points ahead still. Yeah. And then the Manky Mank bets, the Fat Boy bets. I took Tottenham, and they won. Then you took West Ham and Brentford won, so I got that one. Then I took Fulham and they won, and then obviously you took City and they won. So I made $50, put me up to $10.75, and put you on $9.25.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and now this week, so we've both picked Brentford here. I think they're going to win. I've gone 3-1, 2-1. Can't see them losing that, can you?
No.
So they look too strong. You've gone for United. You said 3-0.
Yeah.
Even as bad as you're playing and as good as they are.
Yeah.
You want to change your mind?
2-0.
No, it's too late. Sorry, it's done. It's locked in. I'm going Everton 2-1, even though this is you're probably gonna win now. You just seeing Silvers get the better of them, don't you?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. We'll
Didn't Arsenal beat West Ham last time like 6-2 or something crazy?
Yeah, I think it was a big score.
Yeah. That was the West Ham at home, wasn't it? That happened last season. I think they done last season, then West Ham beat them, didn't they?
Arsenal have got some firepower problems right now up front, so we'll see.
So I'm waiting for next week when they play Forest away, then they go to Old Trafford, and then they play Chelsea home.
Yeah.
Obviously, we got Villa, Man City, and then
there's
Newcastle.
Some tasty games for both of you coming
up. We've both got 3 games in a row, which are tough. Ours start now when we play City, where they play West Ham, so they really should beat West Ham.
Yep.
But then we got Newcastle home, they go to Forest, and then we've got Southampton, which is the easier game, and then obviously they're home to Chelsea.
I mean, you both should win on paper. You both should win.
I don't know. We've got City and stuff.
Yeah, you both should win. You've been the best team in the league this year, so.
We've both gone for Fulham. We know what's going to happen there. you guys are watching this, go stick a bet on Palace or put a bet on the draw.
Yeah.
Because we know we're going to screw it up and not get it right.
Yeah.
We've both gone for Tottenham, so we're going to come back and get a draw here or win that one. Both gone for Brighton. I can't see Southampton doing anything.
No.
So you've gone for Villa to win.
Yes.
You fancy Villa there. I've gone for the draw 1-1. We've both picked Newcastle 2-1. You think City are going to smash Liverpool, putting 3 past us.
Yeah.
When did we concede 3 goals this season?
This weekend.
Okay, it's the first time. It was only 5-0 and we didn't even have our team out. And then I've gone for 2-1.
Yep.
So you got the first pick.
First pick. I'm going to go Aston Villa.
Okay. So I got Chelsea in the draw. These are tough ones, aren't they? I'm going to go for Newcastle.
I'm going to go for Man United.
Yep. Picking our teams, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And you. Thank you, Mink.
And you're taking City, right?
No. Well, I mean, really, what? And then you get Liverpool in the draw. You'd like Liverpool in the draw there, wouldn't you? I should have done that. I should have done that.
City in the draw.
No, I should have done. I should just go Liverpool. I should just pick Man City and then let you sit there and cheer on Liverpool.
Yeah, too late.
No, I'm taking Liverpool. I think I'm going to go against my own team there. Okay, anything you want to say finishing off? I know what I do. So I see all this crap about Mikel Arteta, eh? Oh, we're staying in the race. Fuck off, Mikel Arteta, eh? He played Leicester City. He played fucking Leicester City. I want to hear this shit about Mikel Arteta and all these people talking crap.
Yeah.
Mikel Arteta, fuck off home.
You know, he's only saying what he's got to say.
Oh, whatever.
He's saying what you want to hear.
No, he's talking crap, and I think he's been watching Fergie and all these fucking mind games over the years. Shit.
Have they given Sloppy Clappy his Slotty Clotty his ban yet? Does he know what he's getting?
No.
Did he get a touchline ban or what?
No, I want to see what the report says. Okay. Oliver's being a cunt, isn't he?
Coons.
Yeah. Even Merson all them called him out for it. Like saying,
didn't he get
soft?
Didn't he get removed from this weekend's games?
No, he was there at the game. He was allowed to do the Wolves game. I think his appeal is up until like Thursday or Friday this week.
Right. I thought.
So if I was him, I'd just wait it out, file at the last second, so he gets the Villa game, file an appeal. That won't get done before the Sunday, I think. I mean, I might be wrong.
No, I'm saying, didn't Michael Oliver get removed from this weekend?
Probably did. Well, that's a good sign if he did.
Because I think they said he made some bad calls.
He made some terrible calls.
Yeah.
Like, he was terrible.
I don't know about that.
Then maybe the report's gone in and they've realised you give him a red card. There should have been a red card. That might be interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
It might be, oh, wait, you can't be giving him red cards for that. You're being petty now. So. Yeah. Okie doke. All right, guys. We will see you guys next week. Rant over. There's no fucking rant. What are you going on about? Hey? Okay, quick question then.
Okay, go for it.
No. Gary Neville. Carragher.
Yep.
And Carragher asked Neville, like, so who's the best team then? Who's in history in English soccer? Who is it? Neville says United. So Carragher goes, okay, why? So you think you guys are the number 1 team in English history?
You mean because you're going on trophies here?
No, go on. This is what he asked him.
Well, we have won the most Premier Leagues.
Yeah, so he said 20. So Carragher said, 19. We're about to be on 20. Okay, so we'll be on the same. Yeah. So what happened then?
Then we'll be joint.
Yeah, so do you want to go down the list now?
What, are you talking about phony cups?
Oh, Champions League?
Yeah.
Twice as many as you?
Do you know how many times Real Madrid have won that thing?
Yeah. They're not in the Premier League. Teams. We're talking about English Premier League.
Yeah, it's not the same anymore.
Yeah, okay.
Not the same. Premier League's the big one.
Let's get Gary Neville and fucking Carragher on the show, don't we? And we'll do a little fucking scousers we manx.
Gary's right.
Yeah, Gary's full of shit. Called him out. All right,
Gary Neville, if you're watching,
yeah,
I got your back, bro.
Yeah, it's called football, not called soccer, guys. Come on. See you guys later.
All right, guys.
All right, bye.
Next week.